Hey guys, welcome back to the Minnesota Sports Podcast. As you can see behind me, the Vikings improved to 9-2 on a 33-26 win by the Vikings. I have to work at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be absolutely exhausted. But you know what? It's fine. This was worth it to watch. So you're gonna see this like probably 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow morning when I upload it. So I'm not going to upload it tonight, but I'm reacting to this obviously as soon as I see it. Anyway, my raw reaction to this, obviously there's a lot of things that you can say both on the good and the bad side. We'll start with the positives. First of all, Justin Jefferson continued to make just incredible catches, and I'm going to mute this. And he completely changed the game once again. He can be a game-changing player that can single-handedly completely change the tone of a game, which is huge in the playoffs. You need to have a guy like that can light that spark for a team at any given moment. And then the other positive is the fact that just in general, it was really nice to finally see our offense carry the weight of the defense. Because the last few weeks, well, not the Cowboys and the Bills, but earlier in the season, we were seeing kind of a reverse of what we were expecting, where the defense was kind of carrying this offense, and the offense was kind of disappointing for a while. And once again, in this game, even though the defense was pretty atrocious the entire game, they stood their ground in the final seconds, and the offense played really well all game long. There were a few moments where we needed to, I'll go into the negatives now here. There were a few moments where the offense they were at the 11 or even inside the 10, and they could have scored a touchdown. Obviously, they scored 33, so you can't complain too much, but they need to get the ball in the end zone a little more in those situations. The second bad thing is we need Greg Joseph to be gone. We need a new kicker. You can't continue to miss extra points like that. Obviously, it ended up not being as big of an issue, but at the point that he missed it, it was the difference between being up by 4 and 3, which is huge because it's a field goal versus them needing a touchdown. So in the playoffs, we just can't rely on him. He also can't make kicks from plus 50, which is huge also. Not to mention the fact that our defense was just atrocious in this game. I don't know whether we need to, take things down a notch for Ed Donatel and just completely try and rewrite the way he calls games defensively, or just get rid of him altogether, because that was just awful. You can't have 2 different blown coverage touchdowns in one half. That's just ridiculous. In the playoffs, that's not going to fly. A lot of things to still improve, but if we can get our defense playing in the way it was in that stretch where we were kind of giving up some soft yards, but not breaking in the red zone, and we combine that with the way our offense played today, where every time the Patriots got a touchdown, we would easily respond. We played a full 4 quarters of offensive football for the first time all season, honestly, I think. So a great game overall. The Vikings are 9-2, and I'm going to actually get to go to the next game against the Jets next week. So you'll get a live reaction or raw reaction from the stadium, so that'll be fun. But anyway, maybe I'll actually do a breakdown on Tuesday this week. We'll see. I've been really busy the last couple of weeks, so I apologize, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks so much again. The Vikings could have the division wrapped up by next week. We'll see you on the flip side.